Are you looking for the best work boots for men? In this video we will look at some of the 7 best work boots for men on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. Timberland PRO Boondock. Timberland's Pro line offers boots for serious work but keeps comfort in mind. The Boondock's boots, $200, are protected with soft, waterproof leather and a robust rubber toe bumper, all sewn together with double, triple, and quadruple stitching. These boots exude quality in look and feel. Despite tipping the scales at 35 ounces per boot, these hard-wearing boots are deceptively light on the feet. Under the hood, the toes are protected by a composite safety toe. A fiberglass shank lightens the load while providing structural support. The midsole is made from dual-density foams, subtracting weight and adding flexibility and comfort. The Boondocks have a hybrid outsole. The front 3/4 of the boot is fastened to the upper with a Goodyear welt, but the heel is cemented. Underfoot, the traction has a distinct hiker-style tread that sheds muck and is resistant to slipping, oil, and abrasions. The combination of a welted and cemented sole allows for durability, stability, and a very comfortable boot that breaks in quickly. These are the most comfortable Goodyear welt boots on the list. Unfortunately, the 3/4 welt is not resolable. A fully waterproof bootie sits under the waterproof leather, extending into the gusseted tongue. We typically find this level of weather protection in winter hiking boots, but rarely in work boots. Though the Boondock is not insulated, we found the waterproof membrane adds to the warmth. Our boots tested to be comfortable down to 32 degrees Fahrenheit. 2 speed hooks allow you to lace up to the top of the boot, and the hooks have integrated eyelets so, should you prefer, you can lace the boot entirely through eyelets. For folks whose 9 to 5 runs closer to 7 to 7, the Boondock shouldn't be overlooked. These are supremely comfortable boots. Keep in mind, the Boondock's boots run about a half size big and also wide, especially in the toe box. If your dogs sit squarely in E, these will feel great. Otherwise, we'd recommend sizing down a half size. And if you still have questions, Timberland allows returns within 30 days, with a full refund. Number 2. Caterpillar Second Shift. We understand that not everyone can afford the best on the market, especially when you're just starting out. I recall my first construction job and the boss saying, "Don't show up if you don't have steel-toe work boots on." The Caterpillar, CAT, Second Shift Steel Toe Work Boot, $115, fits the needs of someone looking for a great boot at a lower price. The Second Shift is comfortable enough right out of the box to wear for a full day's work with no blistering or hot spots. As you wear them, the thick, oiled leather uppers break into a really comfortable fit that forms to your foot. It has a padded cuff to prevent chafing and a mesh liner that allows your feet to breathe. These boots can handle water exposure decently well. They're water-resistant but not waterproof. We found that on a long day in the slush of a Minnesota spring, the leather was soaked, leading to damp and clammy feet. Because of this, we would say these are best suited for dry location work with occasional water exposure. Keeping the leather oiled helps keep the water out in the occasional deep puddle or on really wet days. The slip-resistant tread is shaped in a way that sheds dirt and rocks very well while still providing great traction. Sole and mid-foot flexibility is great as well, allowing for all-day comfort. If you're shopping for work boots on a budget, the Caterpillar, CAT, Second Shift Steel Toe Work Boots are a great buy. Number 3. Thorogood American Heritage. If you gave a child a crayon and asked them to draw a work boot, chances are they would push back a sketch similar to the Thorogood American Heritage Mock Toe, $250. With a simple 6-inch shaft, bold, reinforced stitching, and a moccasin-style cap sewn over a wedge sole, it's an American classic that defines the early work boot. Many companies sell a wedge-style mock toe, but nobody owns the market like Thorogood. The American Heritage 6-inch remains the brand's bellwether boot. The American Heritage style has worked its way into the closets of the fashion-forward. But make no mistake, this is a hard-working boot that's entirely capable of an honest day's work. The 2.2 mm, oil-tanned leather upper is unlined, triple-stitched for durability, and anchored to the MA Swear wedge sole with a Goodyear Storm welt. People who stand on hard surfaces all day swear by them for comfort. Why? Instead of putting pressure on a heel and the ball of the foot, The flat outsole disperses your weight across the entire sole. The tread is too shallow for reliable traction outside, but this boot excels on the hard, smooth, slick surfaces you find in warehouses. One of the best parts of owning a pair of American Heritage boots is Thorogood's restoration program. After you've put some abusive miles on them, you can box them up and send them back to Thorogood, where the brand will rebuild your boots by hand to a like-new condition for $90 to $125. Not every job requires the protective heft of the safety toe, and that's why we love the flexibility and comfort of this classic soft-toe Muck. It has the durability most weekend workers will ever need and provides the unassuming confidence to walk through life's lighter tasks. If you need more protection, the American Heritage 6-inch Muck toe is available in a steel toe model, $255. Number 4. Muck Arctic Pro Steel Toe Boot. For really cold, snowy, wet conditions, we reach for a simple pull-on neoprene boot. They're super easy to work with and provide bomb-proof weather protection. Muck's Arctic Pro ST, $215, is the go-to boot for contractors in Idaho's ever-expanding mountain towns, and for good reason. They are easy to use, warm the legs, and allow you to work in deep drifts without ingressing snow, which hampers progress. The 17.5-inch shafts are made from a thick, 8mm neoprene and lined with a soft fleece. The lower boot is protected by a rubber layup, adding complete waterproofing. A 2mm thermal foam footbed rides over the EVA midsole. It's comfortable and prevents valuable heat from seeping out of the sole. The boots are anchored to a bob tracker outsole. It's not an aggressive hiker grip and doesn't sport the ice-gripping rubber found on the Arctic ice. Overall, it's more suitable for snow and muck. A comprehensive package brings these boots' comfort range all the way down to -60°F. We haven't tested these ratings, and we hope you don't have to either. But know that you'll be comfortable working through any wet, wintry task. Muck's Arctic boot line is available in mid and tall models. But for serious work, we recommend the Pro version, which is the warmest in the fleet and sports a steel toe and shank for protection. The Muck Arctic Pro ST fits true to size with a minimal sock. Keep in mind, Muck boots are only available in whole sizes. If you prefer a thicker sock, we'd recommend sizing up. Number 5. Caterpillar Alaska 2.0. From machinery to workwear, Caterpillar is a staple in the work industry. The Alaska 2.0 steel toe boot, $160, is a top overall work boot thanks to its unique features. With a short break-in period, they offer a rare combination of comfort and durability. These boots are also built with a Goodyear welt, a feature that sets them apart as they can be repaired repeatedly. Designed for the rigors of work, these boots are a smart investment for daily use. The Alaska 2.0 steel toe boot is the best of both worlds. They look good, and can keep up with long days in the shop or outside in the elements. The waterproof full-grain leather upper keeps your feet dry even on muddy, wet days, and the mesh liner helps the boot breathe so your feet don't get stuffy. The rounded steel toe is the main safety feature, but Caterpillar included other thoughtful details in the design. The ankle and tongue have an additional cushion, and the heel counter is made of a flexible yet durable material that protects your Achilles. For extra safety, they double-stitched a reflective piece on the back of the heel, making for a nice visibility feature. The cushioned footbed is comfortable and made for a short break-in period, a bonus when you need a boot to be comfortable right away. Our tester works both on concrete floors and outside in uneven terrain, and the boot keeps up nicely. He didn't notice his feet fatiguing during long 14-hour workdays, whether inside or outside. The boot is agile enough to hop in and out of skid steers and climb up and down tall potato trucks. The trade-off of a steel toe boot is the rigidity of the toe box, but the leather toe vamp allows for enough bend that climbing up and down isn't too restrictive. The footbed itself is wide and might not fit those with narrow feet well. Our tester found the toe box wide enough for his toes to spread out, but the heel cup is a little too wide for his streamlined heel. The laces stretch, something we're not crazy about, and it's difficult to get the toe box to cinch down tight. It may be hard to get a precise fit if your feet are already swimming in these boots. The eyelet hooks are well built, and the laces never budged when tied. Overall, the Alaska 2.0 steel toe boot is ideal for daily work. It is comfortable for long days and protects feet from the elements and potential work accidents. The Cat Alaska 2.0 boots come in 6-inch steel toe, tested, 6-inch standard toe, and 8-inch steel toe insulated varieties. Number 6. Carhartt Waterproof 6 MOC Steel Toe Wedge. The Carhartt Waterproof 6 MOC Steel Toe Wedge, $175, is a top-notch safety work boot, a testament to Carhartt's commitment to quality. Crafted with oil-tanned leather, a steel toe, and a dual-density rubber outsole with Goodyear well construction, these boots are not only waterproof and durable, but they're also a stylish addition to your work gear. The wedge adds over an inch in height, but always feels stable. The extra cushioned tongue provides protection and helps relieve any pressure when the laces need to be locked down tight. The laces are long, round, and a little stiff. They do come untied in the beginning and, like the shoe, have a bit of a breaking-in period. Our testers were on their feet all day shipping out seed potatoes, which included a mix of manual labor and standing next to a conveyor belt. The boots did a good job keeping the dust out and the feet dry. They are not the most comfortable climbing in and out of tall trucks, but as they break in, the leather continues to soften. The sole is stiff, and the outsole offers oil and slip-resistant lugs. The lugs are not aggressive and are best used indoors or outside on flat terrain where extra grip is not needed. The boot includes a Storm Defender waterproof breathable membrane that keeps moisture out while allowing sweaty feet to breathe. The Fast Dry technology lining wicks away sweat and keeps your feet dry. The Carhartt Waterproof 6 MOC Steel Toe Wedge is a reliable choice for those looking for a stylish steel toe boot, especially for indoor use. However, it's important to note that these boots do require a breaking-in period before they can provide optimal comfort. So, if you're planning on using them for long workdays, be sure to allow for this initial period of adjustment. Number 7. Danner Vicious. The Danner Vicious boot, $220 to $270, is comfortable right out of the box. The dual-density EVA midsole allows for comfort on those extra-long workdays or when carrying heavy loads. It's a relatively lightweight work boot, but that doesn't mean it isn't built to be used. The full-grain leather upper, Vibram outsole, and composite toe option make it durable and ready to work. The lining is waterproof with a Gore-Tex liner, which our tester put to the ultimate test by packing out an elk with several creek and snow crossings. Her feet stayed dry and she appreciated the heel cup and wider toe box. Her feet didn't slip inside the boot and never had any blisters. The 90-degree heel adds more lugs and grooves to help maintain balance on uneven terrain, but has a low enough profile that transitions from shop to outdoor work easily. Which came in handy when she wore the same boots standing on a concrete floor to process the elk she helped pack out. This boot is a top-tier option for those in need of reliable and durable footwear. The combination of comfort, traction, and waterproofing makes them versatile for various activities and environments. Despite a higher price point, the long-term durability and performance make them well worth the investment. The Danner Vicious comes in many different options. For women, there is a 4-inch plain toe or composite toe version. For men, there is a 4.5-inch, 6, and 8 option with plain, composite, or composite with a floating PU metatarsal guard. They even have an 8-inch insulated version.